Day 8 of creating my dream Roblox game. Today's episode is all about guns and GUIs, and adding these features to the game really gave it some well-needed purposes, which you'll see as the video goes on. Continuing on with the ammo system, I implemented this last episode with every shot consuming a bullet. However, since there was no way to gain ammo, the game randomly just decides you don't get any will to shoot. So I added a small feature that solves this complication. Every time you kill an enemy, you are rewarded with 5 ammo. I don't know if this would be enough, but I decided it'd be fair since it takes about 5 hits to kill an enemy. And if you're fighting a tank, then too bad! Oh yeah, and I added this counter that keeps track of how much ammo you have. Pretty nifty if you ask me. Secondly, I wanted to create a coin system. We already have a store, but there's nothing to do except enter, explore, exit, and repeat. I went to Photopea and started designing on a pixel coin model, and this is the final result. I imported it to Roblox Studio, but as I was scripting it, something I didn't want to happen happened. Okay, so for quick context, I had to do something in the real world, so I left my laptop unplugged from the charger and spent almost an hour. Eventually, I came back and I was eager to continue. I opened Studio and it looked different. It almost looked like I didn't do any changes to it. I think you can guess what happened. Da 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 da. As I spent hours grieving and re-implementing everything, I had a thought midway. Coins is so unoriginal. Maybe there's another item that could be collected. And after some quick thinking, I rushed back to Photopea, planning, drawing, and losing my mind for 20 minutes on creating this gear. And after redefining everything and adding a counter similar to the ammo, we've got an efficient collecting system. At least it's more original this way. So we're almost done, but there's a couple things that I want to implement. If you pay attention, you see that sometimes the bullet that looks like it hits the target doesn't actually do anything.
Haha, skill issue.
To fix this, I retraced the bullet's pathfinding using a feature called ray casting, which creates an invisible ray providing us with relevant information we need to make the bullet more accurate. And finally, a fan of mine really wants me to add a stage system, but guess what? There was always a stage system since the 5th part, but I guess I should make it more obvious. So I implemented a stage counter that displays the area and the stage that you're on, so you don't have to question your life decisions. Anyways, that's all for today. We've made this game look better and feel better to play, and hopefully in the future it'll improve from here, but that's gonna be after